Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. I did this once before and I didn't film it, but I feel like I should film it today. In the back of my closet is my wedding gown, and it's so emotional every time I do this. This is only the second time since my surgery that I've put this dress on, and the last time I actually had to have a little bit of help getting into it, but I'm going to show you guys. I'll just have to back up. I literally can just step into it. It will not stay on if I don't put the straps over my arms. So this is my wedding dress. I got married on October 17th, 2009. So my 2-year anniversary is coming up pretty quickly here. Anyway, I'll show you the back too. I mean, this dress is so gorgeous. It's got long pink train, which is actually bustled right now, but it has these beautiful tails that go all the way down, and they're like so dirty. I never got it cleaned and I never preserved it because I really at the time thought I might sell it, but since that time I haven't been able to bring myself to sell it, but I think my husband and I could both fit in here, to be perfectly honest about it. So this is a Alfred Angelo, size 28, and I was actually clothing size 32 when I wore this. This is how big my bust used to be, you guys. Believe it or not, my boobs used to go out to here. And now they're, there's nothing left of them. But what gets me the most is, like, I put it on my shoulders and I look down and there's tons of it on the floor. But actually, it barely grazed the floor when I wore it. So there was like this much fat, everywhere. So it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy. I've had lots of people tell me that I should take this dress to an alterationist and have them redo it, and I should have my husband and I should kind of do a renewal of vows ceremony and as the new me. And I don't think you can't really redo your wedding, and when I put this on, I get very emotional because you can't really redo your wedding. But I always think about how different my wedding would have been now, in this body, in this mind, in this life, versus what it was in 2009. And it gets me every time because I know I would have had so much more fun, and I deserved more than what I got out of my wedding. But I had a beautiful dress. I love this dress. I just love and adore this dress. And in a way, I wish I had enough money set aside that I could take it somewhere and have it cleaned and altered and redo it. But you can't look back. Sometimes this is the hard part of this, is you can't look back in your old life and do the what if thing. It was part of your life, and as much as I hated that, I hate it now. I love my husband, and I am so blessed to have him in my life, and for him to be so supportive of me. This is ridiculous. But it's also kind of a hard thing too, when I realize now what all I missed out on and what all I could have done differently, and probably would have done differently in this body and this life versus the one I had then. This is also funny, you guys. I have to keep backing up to show you, but first of all, it keeps sliding back, but this fits so snug right through here. And it kills me how much space I have inside here. Like, I'm so tiny compared to what I was. It's literally like half. or more. And more than that even. I don't know. It's just funny to me. So I'm so thankful right now that I kept this dress, that I didn't sell it, I'm even thankful that I didn't have it preserved and stuff, because I can pull it out and I can try it on and I can look at it and I can think about my wedding day, and I can remember some of the negative things that happened related to this dress, and think about how hard it was to find a wedding dress to fit me that I liked. I didn't have very many to choose from at my size, and I just lucked into finding a dressmaker that made it big enough that it fit, and I really didn't have to have much alterations done to this dress. This strap was actually designed to be a halter, but I didn't like the halter, so I had them turn it into just over the shoulder straps. So that was one alteration I did, and it is a lace up in the back, so I didn't even have to have alterations done to the bust or anything. It just you just kind of were able to adjust it with the laces. And I had the bustling added in the back, and I had them do it a very specific way so that it would lay where you could see all of the very intricate detail that is throughout the whole back of the dress. But that's all I really had done to it, and I just think back to that whole experience, and I wonder how different it would have been to be able to go to the store and try on dress after dress after dress like I watched my friends do. I literally only ever tried on 3 dresses, and this was one of them. And I still adore this dress. I wanted hot pink. I wanted hot pink on my dress, and I'm glad that I was able to get it. And oh God, hold on, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I just pulled all the extra material to the back, and I look at myself in this now, and I feel so skinny and so small, and like a bride is supposed to feel. And what a different day it would have been in this dress, in this body. It would have been a very different day. I never saw myself. I never got into a dress and saw myself as beautiful. And it's kind of fun to be able to do that now. And oh my gosh, how small I look. Holding it like this. It's weird. And you know what? The funny thing is even if I could have chose from any dress in the world, even now standing here holding this like this, where it's kind of fitted appropriately, I still would have picked this dress. This is still the dress I would have gotten married in. So I guess I made a good decision, right? But it's, wow. So emotional. It's so emotional to me. To put on this gorgeous gown again. And I never when I put it on before, I never pulled it tight to see what it would look like if it fit right. And wow, I'm like, I see the skinniness of me now. These things are hard. These things are important to do, and they're hard to do. And I wanted to share with you guys because I think that some of you will relate and understand how I feel. And every time I've tried this on, this is the second time, I've cried. And until now, I hadn't actually like taken hold of the material and like conformed it to my new body, but it's wow. It's wow. I've come a long way. I've come a really long way. I've worked really hard, and I feel really good about myself right now. And at the same time, I'm somewhat saddened by the life I used to live, and all the more blessed that I had the opportunity to have this wonderful tool that I have. And yeah, it's incredible. I could have like half of my dress removed. Alright, well that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I gotta go let the dog in. I hear him out there crying. So, talk to you soon.